This video will show you how to set up and upgrade your goggles with this better kind of strap, which gives you a little bit more control on sizing it, and they also don't slip so much at the top. So a couple steps, wanted to show you how to do that, and then you should be able to do your own. So first off, you want to take the straps off your goggles. You might need to just cut them off with scissors if they're tied. And really the hardest part of this whole process is getting the new cord into the goggles. So these are kind of end pieces. These will clamp down onto the end. And then this is the little squeezy adjuster thing that the strings will go through. So again, the trickiest part of this whole process is actually getting the cords into the slots here on the sides of the goggles. A couple of different ways you can do it, and having a friend help might make it easier. If you take a pen, kind of wedge it in the opening, see if you can see that there. You can just make it big enough that you can probably slide the string through. There we go. So that's going to come through. I want to do the same thing over on the other side. All right, so now I have those through the top, and it doesn't really matter how far I pull it, but you kind of want to pull it kind of so that this piece would fit around your head. And then these come back over the top, but it needs to go through this top slot. So again, I find these ones are a little easier. All right, so now I have it through. And what we need to do for these two pieces, get everything else out of the way, is first you want to put the little squeezy piece on there. So you want to squeeze it so the holes are open. Feed one of them through, and then the other one through. And then that'll be adjustable. You can play around with that to get a good fit. Next, I want to take this kind of trapezoidal piece, and I want to put it on so that the wider edge faces the end of the cord, like that. And I can just pull it through. And I'll show you this twice because this might be a bit tricky too. This piece, it goes through the hole, and then you hold it and you squeeze it down on the end of that piece. And then you draw the bigger end of the other piece up and you push it together as hard as you can, and it should stay tight. And then that takes care of kind of closing the end of the cord. I'll show you that again. So this goes through, squeeze it down. And you know what? Forgot to put this piece on first. That's got to go first. Then it goes through. Squeeze it down. Push it together as hard as you can. And then you're done. So again, you want to play around with how much slack you have here in the end. You also can play around with how much you pull through here at the top, so that you get a good fit with both of the cords. And there you have it, some upgraded goggles. Have fun.